Meanwhile, in stately Wayne Manor...
Hey, how's it going? Another Superhero Saturday starts right now. Welcome back to Brickskill Studio. My name is Jeff. Thank you so much for joining me. So on today's episode, it's going to be a little like one of those much ado about nothing episodes. Not a whole lot going on. So remember, last week was super exciting because we had the first episode of 2025, and then we also got to attach the wheel that we made way back in episode 1. Well, today we get the other wheel, but spoiler alert, they've decided to split it up into a couple of issues. So instead of giving us all the parts to make the wheel like they did in episode 1, we only get half of the parts in issue 23, and then we get the other half in issue 24, but we still don't attach it until issue 25, which will be the next episode. So yeah, a little disappointing. And you'll see what I mean when you watch the video, like how lame this first issue really is. So let's get into it.
And in the Batcave, deep below stately Wayne Manor...
Okay, here's issue 23. So I feel like this episode is going to be one of those anticlimactic episodes. We're still in season 1, though, episode 23. Whereas, and let's just look at the magazine first, and then I'll tell you. All right, so we get some parts here to work on the wheel. And yeah, that's going to be it. So in the last episode, we attached one of the wheels to the car. And then in this episode, we're going to be building a portion of the other wheel. So here's the part pack for issue 23. So yeah, whereas the first wheel that we've already attached to the car, we received all the parts for that wheel in one issue, and we put it together in one issue. Well, for this second wheel, they're spreading this out kind of over 3 issues. So we have issue 23, which just includes these pieces, and it does not even include the screws to attach them together. So we're just taking these 2 pieces and doing that. And literally, that is it for issue 23. So here is issue 24. We're still in season 1, episode 24. The magazine, and then we have some more parts, and we get screws this time. So we are going to be building the wheel. So let's bring those parts over. So here are the parts for issue 24. Now, as you can imagine, a lot of people who are further ahead than I am and have already done these issues, yeah, they were a little annoyed, as am I, really. I mean, it's just a way for them to spread this out longer. But yeah, it seems very funny that we got the first wheel in one issue, put it all together, set it aside, and then we attach it to the car. And now this second wheel, our first issue 23, we didn't even do anything. We just put these 2 parts together. And now in issue 24, we are going to put those in like so, and then we are going to attach this. And so the tire is printed the same on both sides, so it doesn't matter which way you put those in. And then these are going to go in with CP screws. Okay, so that is it for this issue, and that is it for this episode. So in the next episode, I believe we will have the brake discs and everything, and we'll probably be attaching this to the car in the next episode. So basically, yeah, they stretched this out over 3 issues when really it could have been 1 issue. We could have built the wheel and attached it to the car all in 1 issue, but they decided to split it up. Anyway, on to the Lego portion. All right, here we are in the Lego portion. So previous episode, we worked again up here in this front section. So in this episode, we're going to be doing steps 67 through 72. That is it for the Lego portion. So again, we worked on this front area. We added sort of this interesting little build, this little component on either side, and then these 2 components, and then just some random pieces. So we keep focusing up here on this section. All right, so this is where we are at the end of this episode. Even though we did not work on this, we did build this additional wheel, which in the next episode, hopefully we will attach. So we are looking like a car over here. All right, so that is it for this episode. See what I mean? That issue 23, we didn't even get any screws or anything to attach anything. It was just, here, take this part and put it on this other part. That's it. I mean, it is what it is. It's to be expected. What they're trying to do is, there were 120 episodes in the Batman series. So that's how many issues they are producing for this build. So, I mean, they got to stretch it to 120 issues. So some are going to be exciting and cool, and then others are going to be like this one where, yeah, not a whole lot happens. So hopefully now that I think we've got 3 or 4 issues here in a row that are kind of wah wah. Hopefully after that we get into some more exciting stuff. But let's get into our summary really quick. So for the Partwork build, we did a whopping 4 steps and used 4 parts. For the Lego build, we did a little better. We had 26 steps and 44 parts. So total to date for the Partwork build, we've completed 163 steps and used 194 parts. And for the Lego build, we have completed 176 steps and used 457 parts. All right, so I believe in the next episode, we will be attaching the brake drums and attaching that wheel that we made over 2 issues to the car. So look forward to that. I've got another FO set behind me there, if you happen to notice that, the Balcony Theater. It's one of their new releases. So that'll be coming up on the channel here soon. I haven't exactly decided when that one will be released, but it is coming up. Also, you might see down there that cardboard box, and it's a little early to maybe tease this a little bit, but that is for a project coming up that will start airing in April. So yeah, I know it's kind of a little ways out, but hey, I'm always planning, I'm always looking ahead, I'm always trying to, bring good content and make things different and exciting. It is Lego, I will tell you that. And it is a very large set. So hopefully it will be an exciting series, and look for that. I'll probably talk more about it as we get closer to it, but it is in the works, as they say. So without keeping you any longer, I hope your new year is off to a great start. So remember, until we see each other again, happy building, take care, be kind to each other, and I'll see you soon.